It's going to be we haven't blasted every one of these, but we're starting off huge.
I know,
today.
right? So actually, this is the perfect time of year for people to be buying units like this. This is a Redwood by Thor, which is Crossroads product. One of the nice things with this is it is considered to be a 4 seasons. I know a lot of times I never really tell anyone anything's a 4 seasons, but this is going to be as close as you can get. Most people do call it a 4 seasons. But, I mean, full-timers, you're going to take it to Florida, go down to Texas, Arizona. I mean, this is the coach for you.
So tell us what makes it a 4 season. And tell us exactly what 4 seasons are. I
4
know,
seasons, man, you can use it year-round, right? So a lot of times people will, I guess, call full-time, so you'll take it and you live in the northern climates. Then in the winter, you want to head south, right? Snowbirds, want to head down south, and you can stay in this coach pretty much year-round. Travel north to south, whatever you want to do, or leave it set up down somewhere else and just kind of go there as a winter home, what have you. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be the upgraded installation, fully enclosed underbelly, all the nice amenities. So solid surface countertops, big refrigerators, huge slide outs. I mean, it's just kind of gives you that, man, I could live in this. And that's what it is. I mean, it's any season you can stay in it, because a lot of units are not going to be made for 20-degree weather, right? So this is going to give you that upgrade insulation, our value to kind of give you that added benefit, and it's going to give you all the amenities that you feel, hey, I can stay in this for more than a weekend or a long week or whatever. So gives you some nice benefits for sure.
Perfect. Do we know if it's air conditioned right now?
I hope so.
Yeah, it is warm out here.
You got a good lather worked up already, right?
We just started. Look at this.
There we go.
All right.
Want to go check it out?
Yeah, let's get in.
All right, so you can kind of see the first thing here. I mean, it's going to have the nice aluminum steps that fold up into the entry door. It's going to have auto leveling all the way around. Hit a button, it levels it up for you. So very, very easy. 2 awnings, all power, has the frameless windows, so you can kind of see it's pretty streamlined as far as the options and how it looks and all that good stuff. We'll go in here and check it out. The nice thing too with the sale we got going on, I mean, most people are going to sell this unit for probably 130s ish.
130,000.
130,000.
Sounds fair.
And we're selling it right now for just over 80. So, I mean, and a lot of times too, and I would just kind of throw this out there, just as kind of with the whole COVID thing going on, right? I mean, we've seen a bunch of people kind of jump into the RV industry, which is awesome. But we got to keep them there, right? And we're going to keep them there by taking care of them, making sure you're taken care of, because we have a nationwide service network that, just to kind of recap on that from last time, we can get you taken care of anywhere you travel or camp. So if you buy this unit and you're from Michigan or from Ohio or a northern state and you take it down south and you have an issue, we can get you taken care of. So, I mean, that's kind of the beauty, and that's a free service to any of our customers, okay?
That's awesome.
So with all the people kind of jumping in from the COVID, we can get you taken care of. And not to mention, I've heard a lot of different dealers are just trying to get full MSRP because we can't get product, right? If you can't get product, right, so they're going to try to make as much money. We're keeping our prices all the same just to, I mean, we want you to come back.
Right.
If I charge you MSRP, are you going to be able to get rid of it in 5 years when you want to upgrade? Probably not. So if we just offer a wholesale price to you year-round, COVID, no COVID, what have you, you're going to be able to come back. You're going to be able to re-up in a few years. Just always keeping a fresh unit. So, but you can kind of see in this coach right here, I mean, this thing is awesome. I mean, this is nicer than the kitchen in my house.
Yeah,
right?
this is fantastic. Big old fridge. Actually, we just bought a refrigerator for our house, and it's this size for our house.
Well, I mean, you got to look. I mean, even look at the cooktop.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like your standard RV burner, 3-burner. No, this is full residential, stainless steel appliances, solid surface countertops, island bar. I mean, it's sweet. Fireplace, big TV. Right. I mean, look at the backsplash back there. It's all lit up.
A fan that I wish was turned on because the air conditioning is not.
Right. No. Whew. But you can kind of see too, theater seating across from the TV, but also if you have company over at the campground, what have you, because a lot of times, again, people put in a permanent park for the winter. So you have friends, I mean, right? So you want to be able to sit across, you can do that.
Yep.
Gives you a nice place to kind of entertain.
I got two quick questions. One, why isn't the air on? Because that's why I came in
That
here.
was the main question, right?
What strings can you pull out there?
Yeah,
I mean, you own the place, David.
Jeez. Second question.
Yeah.
Nicole I lied on the name. Somebody asked, how much do you have to put down to get to $530 a month?
$530 a month. All that we ran it at 10% down. So typically anything over about $75,000 with good credit, the bank's going to want 10% down anyway. So that's what we kind of ran it at, and that's going to be so just over $81,000, about $530 a month, and again with credit that'll allow it, right?
Yeah.
So good credit, 10% down is what we ran it at, just because that's what the bank's going to require on a loan of that size. And again, this is going to be just over 40 feet, but you can kind of just pan around in here. A fireplace that will produce heat as well. So if you want to take the chill out of the air, you can do that. I mean, they kind of do all of the little things. So I mean, if you look over here, USBs on both sides, outlets both sides, lights both sides. So they kind of do all the little things that you would think of. Oh, this person probably want to charge his phone. Well, probably so does this one. They don't want to be reaching across, especially when it's balmy in here.
Yeah,
right. But
and
yeah,
I can say that we'll see it later. Hopefully they'll get the air conditioning turned on all the rest of these, but these things cool down real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and especially too, I mean, because that's a lot of times people think of insulation, right? Just for winter.
Right.
No, I mean, you want this thing insulated if you're taking it to Florida and it's hot.
Right.
Just as much as you do when it's cold and you're at a fish camp or hunt camp or something like that up north. So I mean, but yeah, you can kind of see here. I mean, this thing is just like at home. I mean, washer dryer closet, you can do a full stackable in here, so you don't have to go to the laundromat when you're using the unit. It has the central vac down here, so you can sweep everything up. It'll go right into that port. It also has a spot for the vacuum, so you can sweep it in there. And then it has the nice stairs going up to the upper deck, which is pretty sweet how they set this up.
This feels like a second floor. We'll see plenty that have a second level.
Right.
But this feels like a second floor because it's closed off.
Right, like you're going into somewhere. You can go right in here. Look at this bathroom. I mean, this looks like, I mean, everything, and you look at this camper, it just looks like something you would have in your house, right? I mean, it looks like the nice tile backsplash, solid surface in the bathroom, where obviously on some of your lesser models, you'll get the plastic in the bathroom where people aren't seeing it, things like that.
Right.
And then this bedroom, and again, this is a full profile coach. I mean, I'm 6'3", and I can walk clear to the front of this unit without ducking, hitting my head on the lights or anything like that. All LED lighting throughout. Nice big, and you can see, I mean, we still have plenty of room in here, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because we have 2 slide outs in the bedroom. Most aren't. Most are just going to be one slide in the bedroom where the bed will slide out. Then you have your closet on one side or up in the nose. This is going to give you a closet in the nose and the slide out. Nice thing as well, TV right across from the bed, so you can see that as well.
Yeah, good. Oh, I should probably turn my phone off. How about that? That's real professional, David. Your phone's making noises.
So, and again, if you look at the bed, spot for CPAP. A lot of people always ask that. You're going to have hookups for USB, outlets, both sides of the bed again. So his and hers. I mean, they just kind of think of everything and they go the extra mile. And they're nice. I mean, this is quality hardwood cabinets, solid surface countertops, aluminum framing, upgraded insulation. I mean, they just kind of do everything. So you can take this coach and spend 3 weeks in it, spend a month in it, spend the summer, whatever.
Not feel like you're...
Right. I mean, this is nice coach. And you got plenty of outside entertainment area with the double awnings. I mean, it's just a sweet unit.
And I really like that the washer and dryer is down here on the first level.
Right.
I mean, it's not... If you have to put it in the bedroom, that's fine. It's still nice to have a washer and dryer in these things, but having it down here away from that where...
Well, and even at night, if you want to run the washer and dryer at night, you're not hearing it, what have you.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be the all-in-one, so the washer and dryer in one unit. It's 2 separate units or front loaders, just like you would get at Lowe's, except it's going to be 110 versus 220.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I mean, it's just got everything. I mean, it's got all the bells and whistles. It's a beautiful coach, something you can stay in. And there's a few full-time units out there, but I mean, we used to have a couple others, and I think this is just, I think it takes the cake, and I mean, they're super popular as well.
This is nice, and like you said, it's $50,000 less than some places are probably selling.
I mean, I just had a customer come in the other day, and they said they were like wanting like $129,900 for same unit.
Wow.
So, I mean, and it
sounds like that should be illegal.
And when you got to think, you're getting our service,
Uh-huh.
which no one else offers.
Right.
I mean, if you have an issue, you give us a call. We find the nearest place to you. We have a whole team dedicated just for that. So you're not calling your sales rep saying, hey, I'm down here in Texas. I need my AC. No, you call our dedicated team. We have dedicated individuals that help our customers every single day. That's their only job. So you're getting that. And we're not, and again, right now, I mean, you can get a premium for these things.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's no units out there and people want to camp, right? They don't want to stay in hotels. They want to camp. I mean, we can get a premium, but that's just not who we are. I mean, it doesn't make sense. If I want to keep you as a customer, I want you to come back. I want you to upgrade in 2 to 3 years. I can't charge you MSRP. I just can't do it. So, and we're not going to do it. I mean, that's not how we do business. But again, upgrade installation, dual pane window. I mean, it's got everything. And if it's not the color scheme you want on the outside, we can get the color you want. You can order different paint schemes and all that good stuff. But yeah, I mean, this is just over 81, about $530 a month, 10% down. Yeah, it's an awesome. And again, if you like this coach, or if you say, hey, I really like that Redwood, but I want a different layout, we can order the different model, different floor plans, what have you. Because we order, and the only way it's more money is if the factory's had a price increase, which was very minimal. So, I mean, it's not like, oh, you're ordering one, we're going to jack up the price. No. It's our price. We don't charge any more or less if it's stock or ordered or anything like that. But if you're like, hey, I wish they had the kitchen over here or whatever, they have different floor plans. So if you wanted to order one, we can do that for you. I'm sure our toll-free number's up on the screen as well, but it is 877-877-4494. And again, call us up. We're running that huge sale today. All day. We'll be here till 10 Eastern.
Call even if you have questions and you're just kind of considering buying. These guys want to answer your questions for you. No, answer them honestly.
Well, and if you're like, hey, what would my payment be? What would my payment be if I did more money down or whatever? I mean, we can tell you all that too. I mean, we can run through applications with you. We have finance reps on standby. We have sales reps available as well. So definitely either message in, call us. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Another RV.